Hey guys, Doug here. Welcome back. Um, Wanted to shoot this video here for anybody who's in real estate, whether you're new or even a seasoned agent, and you're looking for that secret sauce of long-term success. Well, I wanted to let you know it's not anything flashy, it's not anything groundbreaking, and it's not complicated. It's not your latest social media hack, it's not AI, it's not a new brokerage or team, it's consistency. So today I want to break down how focusing on just one or two things every single day can literally snowball into massive results for your business. So here's the deal. Most agents fail not because they don't know what to do, but because they don't stick with it long enough. Consistency is going to beat talent every single time. Consistency is going to beat timing every single time. And in real estate, it definitely beats hoping for luck. I always say in real estate, any agent who tells you there is not some luck involved is lying. However, there's a lot of stars that have to align for a deal to happen. You have to have the right buyer, the right seller, the right home, and the right time. It's a lot of things to line up. However, if you're consistently doing the activities that are available to you and you do those consistently over time, when those opportunities for luck of everything to line up present themselves, you are going to be in a position where you can capitalize on that and have some traction with it. So think about it this way. If you go to the gym, you don't get in shape from just having one killer workout. If I go one time and I work out for an hour, I don't walk out with a six pack ready to be a cover model. However, if I want to get into shape, I have to show up over and over and over again. Real estate works the same way. Making calls, sending follow up texts, posting on social media, sending out email updates, market updates. None of it works if you do it just every once in a while. If you just do it when you think about it. But when you do it consistently, magic starts to happen. You start to all of a sudden, when the stars align in those lucky opportunities for a transaction to actually happen, you're there. You're available for it and you're ready to capitalize on that. And here's the coolest part. Consistency compounds over time. So just like compounding interest can grow money, small daily activities grow your business exponentially. The mistake a lot of agents make in their first year is trying to do everything. They want to do open houses, they want to do cold calls, they want to do YouTube, they want to do Instagram, they want to do mailers, they want to run Facebook ads. You name it, they're trying it. And they spread themselves way too thin and they end up running out of steam and quitting before anything actually starts to work. Instead, you want to pick one or two things that you can make pillars of your business to master. So, for example, if you commit to posting on social media every single day, it's going to start building your brand recognition. Now, if you commit to building it every single day or posting every single day, and a month in you quit because you haven't got a lead from it, that's not long enough. You're not going to get that brand recognition long enough. If you commit to making 10 calls a day, that's 50 calls a month, 200 calls, or 50 calls a week, 200 calls a month. Even if just 5% turn into a conversation, that's 10 meaningful conversations that can turn into appointments. However, if you commit to 10 calls a day and then you do that for a week, that's only 50. So that 10% becomes 0.5. It's very simple that you just have to stay consistently doing the activities, and over time the numbers will work out. The opportunity isn't in doing more, it's in doing a few things consistently and letting them build momentum. For example, I know an agent who made 5 calls a day, super minimal, something everybody can do, Monday through Friday for a full year. Over a year, that was 1,200 calls. At first, it felt like nothing was happening because it's only 5 calls a day. The chances are a lot of days nobody's answering. But by month 6, he started to have follow ups to conversations that he accumulated over those first 6 months. By the end of the year, he doubled his production, not because he was the most skilled agent or but because he stayed consistent, he was consistently calling and in front of things. That's what the snowball effect of consistency can do. The first push is the hardest, but once it starts rolling, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Consistency is definitely like a muscle. And the way you build it is by keeping your commitments small and realistic. Don't say you're going to call 100 people a day if you've never called 10 people in a day. Start with something small that is realistic that you can do, something that you can stick with and that you can build on. So if you right now are calling 0 people a day, maybe commit to calling 5, 10, 15 people a day. Don't commit to calling everybody in your database every day because that's something that you definitely aren't going to manage. Remember, momentum beats motivation. So you may be motivated to call 100 people a day, but if you don't have the momentum to call 100 people a day, you're not going to be able to do that. So start with something that can build the momentum. You always want to stay feeling motivated. And the more you have momentum, the more motivated you're going to feel. So that consistency will allow the results to show up and keep that motivation high. So, what does all this mean? Well, here's the bottom line. As an agent, there is no secret sauce for how to be successful. There's no do this for 30 days and your entire world is going to change. You're going to have all $1 million deals and your entire life is going to go up a scale. It's doing things consistently. So picking 1 to 2 things that you can commit to daily and watching your momentum and business grow. Consistency is a quiet superpower in real estate. Most agents will start things, not see results quickly, and move on from them. And the reality is those results would come with consistency. And because of that, if you're able to be consistent with your activities, which is 100% in your control, you will have a superpower above most real estate agents. One way to help build that consistency is to tap into mentorship and coaching as well. Having a coach that's going to help you plan those activities, help you stay accountable to those activities is definitely going to help you in that. Mentorship definitely can help as well with that. By providing that accountability, depending on what team or kind of environment you're in your career, and which one's available. If right now you don't have any coaching or mentorship, and you're sitting there saying, "I am struggling staying consistent," I'd love to chat with you. 15-minute, no pressure Zoom call, let you know what our group within EXP can do, and see if it's a good fit for you to provide you that mentorship and coaching to be able to consistently stay in front of your activities and build that momentum and that snowball. So if you found this video helpful, click the like button, subscribe, comment below, or if you just love to schedule a 15-minute no pressure Zoom call to find out more, I'd love to do that. And there's a Calendly link in the description. Thanks. Let's keep growing and blowing real estate up together.